Skylark is out of HP regeneration in that top lane. He's getting bullied out by Fly and No-Tail. He could potentially die over here.
Yeah, with this Shadow Word and Lucid being Skylark, he's going to drop incredibly low. He's starting to come back in with a battery assault. Cog's down, but it doesn't matter. First blood there for OG. Fly will take the kill. No-Tail gets himself back to safety at the same time mid lane.
Solo Luna in the off lane this early in the game without Eclipse is your prime kill target, but the wrapping around behind on ThuG, Earth Spirit with the 1-1-1 build, he has to be able to get the roll into the silence.
He's got to get the perfect timing here, Jerax. And TP across will be there, goes for the silence first, into the stun, and they'll try and take him down with Spartan. He's there with the disruption, ThuG. He ults, he face shifts, he's out. The right clicks will do it, though. Ana finishes off Puck in the mid lane. Spartan trying to punish out his play, but Ana balls up and he's even thinking about turning around it with the DD. He goes for Spartan, but Spartan gets the final touch. And Ana playing a little too aggressively for his own good there.
Forget that he has Drought Aura. Your supports love that. It's like, yeah, great, I can farm creeps. I can actually right-click some cores.
Every right click counts. Top lane, Jerax trying to make the initiation onto Skylark. Drop down the cogs, has the backup of MNT. So Jerax and No-Tail aren't going to go in any deeper.
Spartan scouts out Fly in the river, and he knows that they're coming in. It's about to be 6 minutes. Can Spartan get the top?
Coming in onto Jerax, but he immediately silences Skylark in return. Madara moving down. He's going to gust up Jerax, and Jerax, he's good enough day. And No-Tail, he could be in trouble as well. MNT a little low on the mana though, so can't dive forward. Madara sees if he could get a reach in. No-Tail will survive Salva. Meanwhile, back towards the mid lane. ThuG takes down Ana with that.
It's sometimes difficult to pull off just because of the cast point of Duel, like versus a very easy to escape hero like the Puck. Sometimes Shadow Blade is a...
Top lane Madara kind of caught out here. No-Tail not messing around, goes straight in with the Eclipse and takes him out. A little too far away from any sort of creep wave or backup.
The game, and they constantly have to rotate supports in and supports out. And if there isn't a support there, the other team will just sweep in and get that huge kill.
In the mid lane, Astral has been used, and that is going to be a bit of the opening for ThuG to try and make a go. Goes to the ult, jukes out the smash there with the face shift, jumps across to Ana. He's got 2 stacks of poison. The silence as well, bringing the OD low. Ana, he should pop to this, and he will. They'll get the kill on the OD. They'll now look towards Jerax, and they've got the setup as well. Spartan with the disruption. They'll take down the second AD FINEM. With a beautiful duo of plays there.
This early game.
This stage of the game, I guess there's certainly both teams have positives to take away from this early beginnings, but AD FINEM certainly making the plays happen, and they're not stopping yet. Mid lane Skylark with the hook shot immediately coming in onto Fly, and indeed 7 experience away from the 6 there. So no chance for Fly to offer anything in sorts of a turnaround, and in fact S4 comes forward. $1 million dream cock kind of hitting him back as oh, he's been caught out. The Eclipse gone through, but the disruption for Spartan, it may just save ThuG. No, there's Jerax with the timing, gets the smash and the silence out. So despite Spartan's best efforts, ThuG will not be saved.
Maybe next time, hovering around, maybe trying to get a kill on S4, but he will take a long way around to the left side as they avoid the...
Trying to come across, but it's all warded out. Full vision of this area. Spartan immediately just holding him back. Mass TP's now coming through from AD FINEM. They want to try and fight this demonic purge. Drop straight down onto S4. He tries to purge it off, but that ain't going to happen, son. With the press, the attack, he's out. Fly now in a bit of a sticky situation. Ana will try and save him for the time being with the Astral, but he's surrounded by AD FINEM. They'll take down the Warlock. Ana's trying to TP out. In fact, he stops. He looks towards ThuG. He's trying to turn it around with the help of No-Tail and Jerax. ThuG falling low. Silence though. Jerax should be able to find the puck, and he will. But at the same time, it's 2 for 1 at the moment. Ana's falling incredibly low. Heads down towards the south on the retreat. OG starting to turn TP out, but there's the vision. And Skylark just casually walks in, has the battery assault. And I don't think there's any escape here for this OG. There's no TPs coming through. OG just letting Ana die here in this situation. There's no way they can save him.
Is that worth losing a T1 tower in your mid though, OG?
They might not even lose it. AD FINEM already over maybe.
The next one cools down in 1 minute and 40 seconds, but I don't know if they can wait that long before they choose to fight. And us Rocket player scouts out 2 of them. They know where Fly is. I think they might have seen him place a ward too.
Ping's coming through though now into the mid lane. Ana moving across and has got the sentry ward down. Will pick up MNT and start to hammer into him, and in fact jumping in with the duel. S4 will catch the bug out. And that sentry ward certainly paying off there. They get the kill and they also get that tasty bonus damage for S4. Meanwhile up top, fight's not over yet. It's Jerax hunting for Spartan. The pings will come out. They know he's there, but Spartan's already headed off to the side. Will get silenced up. No-Tail and Jerax surrounding him. Spartan, no way he lives out of this one. He will be taken down. So OG not only finding that kill in the mid lane, they get a good kill up top, and that MNT was in the neighborhood as well, but the two members of OG deciding to not take that fight.
S4 walks into Observer Ward range.
No, he's here. Madara closing the gap with the Shadow Blade, but immediately S4 blinks back. Madara jumps forward here with the Hurricane Pike, trying to finish him off. But with the Blade Mail and the Shadow Word, is it going to be enough to save him? The Rock, it will. They keep S4 alive. The question is if OG can find anything in return. They'll land the Lucid Beam onto Madara. Madara falling over the Dream Core from ThuG, holds back OG, and Madara will be allowed to escape there.
Wow, one hit away. And Clockwork will get dueled up at the end of the day. He did shoot that rocket uphill just so he could get, hopefully, what would have been that last hit on the Legion Commander, but the Shadow too, because he's not going to be as strong at taking Ancients.
Let's see if they find the opportunity to use it here in this mid lane push.
Yeah, I think you just drop it on S4 as the rock comes out, and by the time you like phase shift or Shadow Blade, the damage is going to be done.
Trying to make an initiation here, and there we have it. In fact, the Eclipse drop down on the area of the ground, and it pummels through them. You get a beam, and everyone gets a beam. No-Tail knocking down both of them.
They're probably like, what the hell just happened? Right there.
He could be in trouble as well. Will be stunned up. A sentry's dropped as well. Jarax has eyes on him, and he's back up, and he's going to get it in the form of Ana and fly immediately with the time lapse. But Ana, he gets the Astral, setting him in place. Silence is there as well, and they'll find themselves a third. OG, incredible ingenuity there. Skylark as well, walking himself away. Ana tried to jump forward, will get the Astral. They will manage to get the lock on this. S4 closes the gap. Oh, no! Skylark hook shots away, and the drive-by stun holding S4 back, meaning no Jewel to hold him in place. Very, very smoothly done there by Skylark, and just overall, as you said, Spartan's positioning, meaning that gank was not going to find a kill. Bottom lane, Jarek's trying to fight up against MNT. Will hold back the Weaver with a stun. Ana is there to back him up with the sentry drop. They should find this kill. MNT trying to keep himself alive at the time. Let's try to get out of range of the sentry as well. He will manage to keep himself safe. Jarek goes for the swing. Oh, and he shoots and he scores. Jarek finds him in the tree line. So they will punish the Weaver.
But
didn't expect the hook shot. Well, okay, No-Tail, he didn't expect it either. He's trying to turn around and cast the ultimate of sorts. There will be a chaotic offering, buying him time to get out of there. Now No-Tail turns, one Lucent Beam to the head, and they find the kill. Fly there with the support to allow No-Tail to escape and turn that adventure around, and they might not be done yet, OG. Jarek's moving forward, Spartan. Up behind the tower, he'll actually disrupt himself, but S4 and Jarek's, they're wrapping around. S4 really wants to find some sort of a duel. This time he'll get it. The two of them catching out Spartan. Nice, plus 42 damage now in S4's bank. OG, again, they're just going from kill to kill by this way. They jump forward, they found the lockdown on Madara, they drop down the Eclipse Aghanim's ultimate from No-Tail. And there really is no escape from that spellband. FINEM can make incredibly short work of this. Madara Hurricane Pikes into the pit. ThuG jumps towards where Jarex is there. He's trying to look for Madara. He kind of jukes him out there on the vision edge of the pit. They've got the ward down. He shadow plays Madara. He gets himself away. The Samus is Eclipse, not enough to finish him off. S4 does find the Blink Jewel onto the SD. Jarex finishes off Madara. So OG get the 2 kills that are crucial. They'll go back in. Do AD FINEM still want to try and do anything about this? They do have Dream Coil. Hookshot, of course, off on cooldown. ThuG, will he make an attempt for a big old play? He's going to jump, he goes for the size, but immediately Jarex is there with the reactions, the silence of the beatdown. OG, take the kill, take the Aegis, and Jarex, he was ready for that puck play.
yeah, and they were ready for even that force F in by the Drow Ranger. They had the Observer Ward on the high ground that...
He is going all in on it.
Yeah, that's really nasty, and SD does not counter this hero at all with this build.
Madara, he finds Jarex, but immediately with the Ghost, they're actually going to drop the Dream Coil down here on this Earth Spirit.
Time to bounce.
Yeah, you're not finding anything there. This AD FINEM indeed will just reset back up. He just has now fallen out.
They need to push out the lanes and or use a Precision Aura to prevent this push. Like, Luna is incredibly strong. I'm pretty sure she could probably team wipe all 5 of them. And imagine that with Fatal Bonds, that's going to be disgusting.
Goodness, and here we go, Ana. He's just picked up the Hex and using it there to help out S4 get yet another successful duel win. 20-9, it's looking incredibly good for OG, and as you said, I mean, they could go high ground, just drop down 2 ults around the racks, and there's not a lot that AD FINEM can do to try and fight underneath it in terms of defending their buildings.
ThuG might get hexed up here. They do need to use the Force Staff to pop the Lincolns.
They'll roll forward, Jarex with the initial control, he's got the silence, he's got the stun, dropping everything down, they'll shove him back, in come the Balls of Fury from Ana.
Too many pickoffs on the side lane. AD FINEM trying to stall this game out, but they're just giving up way too many kills in the process. No Tail out alone. This could be a big eclipse from them. If they try and engage, they're trying to wrap around from behind.
This is a risky fight for AF FINEM to take S4. Pops the BKB, looks towards Spartan, immediately locking down the Shadow Demon, winning another duel. Now he'll turn towards Madara, chasing down the Drow Ranger, who's trying to turn, trying to fight. He will go for the BKB TP out. He does also have Jerax close by. And in fact, Jerax running forward. Spartan maybe looks to try and do something here. In fact, he's just got to disrupt himself and hope for the best as S4 winning again. I mean, 110 stolen damage at 38 minutes. Very impressive indeed here from this Legion commander.
Yep. I don't think that's really a likely possibility either. Like, where's their burst coming from? There's no Dagon on the puck this game, which he's gone for in the past few.
And here comes the push. OG ready to go in full force. They'll get the silence. The Hex now drop down onto a second. They'll find not just a Spartan, Skylark as well. That's 2 out for AF FINEM. And OG will be able to make short work here off this mid center.
Destroyed that first fight and was just a do not pass sign in any of these team fights.
They know that he's hiding here. They have that ward down. They know he came down the lane. They're hunting from a Jerax. He'll find him. Eclipse drop down into the tree line. No Tail and Jerax making it happen. Shiva's car picked up by Ana as well.
S4, is he going to...
There's no way that they can get over, really. I mean, they've got Skylark in the neighborhood, but no one else is attending. I mean, he could try for something. And he is going to try for it, but he doesn't get it. Fly picks up the Aegis. Skylark loses his life.
Nice try. Valiant attempt.
I mean, you have to go for these plays, I guess, when you're kind of forced back at this stage of the game.
Guess how long ago AF FINEM's last kill was?
A couple of series. Well, a series now. I mean, it's really slowed down for them. OG have just not allowed any cracks to show. And now they're moving in for that second set of racks. Buyback from Skylark. MNT will still be down for 35 seconds. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Madara has been caught out by S4, and he's down for 90 seconds. Jumping from Ana with the Hex onto them all. Sanity's Eclipse is out, and they just tap it out.